using filters in the SRX800 via the host and keypad. Connect via USB, and you'll see active user. It'll say no user, and your mode will be set up. So now as soon as I hit log on, it'll give me the USB active user right here on the right hand side of the screen. And before we do any work with the receiver, first you have to be in setup mode. Now you can see how this little red circle with the white square in it says setup, and it's grayed out. That means you are right in setup mode. Another way to tell this is go to over here the user access panel and it says SRX mode setup. You must get rid of all data on board so that you don't overwrite stuff. In my case, I just have a few tags going in the office, but in your case, or most people's cases, they'll have to download their data. I'm just going to reset my data memory in this case, and it'll give us a warning that, hey, you might not be able to get it back again. So once I've cleared it off, I now can change stuff on the host. You go to Project Editor, and then go live. Now this will be your frequency. In my case, I'm going to go up to I believe it's low tech 4, so, and it's got 521 codes. Other people have sensor types, and it'll be 212 or just IDs, and the number of codes will say 212, and it'll say something in the year 2000. That's the low tech 3 code set. I can show you here. And it was made May 26, 2000. It has 212 codes, and most people use that. Since I have over 500 codes on my one particular frequency, I'm going to use low tech 4, and it's embedded in the tag. It's already programmed into the tag. I have a scan time of 5.5 seconds. Yours may be different. Your tags may burst every 10 seconds. So since I'm only going to do filters this time, I'm going to apply it, and I'm going to go to frequency and channels. And as you can see here, I have 2 channels going. I'm going to take this one off so that I only have one going. I'm going to just disable it. So now it's only going to be monitoring on the one channel. And I'm going to send that to my receiver, very important. And then I'm going to just check to make sure that I have my antenna switch for the SRX800 attached, and the gain is 50, the main antenna gain. I could go up more, but I'm just in the office. Generally people track around 70. Okay, now the most important part of it is filter settings. Now since I'm only got one channel and it's 167/360, and I only have a few tags here. I got 440, 458, 445, and 499. So I can just key in right here 499 to add code to this list. And this is going to be accept tag ID only. So if you're going out and you only want to track 3 different tags, and generally speaking you know they're in a particular area, then select just those 3, and only those 3 will show up on your screen. And we'll show that to you in a few moments. Only one filter type can be used. So if you want to use no filters, you want to track all your tags, you just click on no filters. But if you want to have your codes and you only want to see them, set tag ID only. But the most, and the key here is send it to your receiver. And you can just go OK now. It's going to say your recent editor content has been not saved to a file. You don't have to do it, but unless you want to keep this configuration for later. It's very simple. Press yes, give it a name, 3 tags, and then save it as a project file. You'll see it say .srx. You can load these using this project file button later if you'd like. You could set it up so that you could have many projects set up. 3 tags, 4 tags, 5, whatever. Okay, so now I'm going to go into data logging mode or monitor mode for some receivers. Data logging mode is the best way if you have a data logger, MD variety. So, and then I'm going to watch on live view, and we should be seeing every 5 seconds this NA show up in tag ID. And what it will do is it just shows the switches. It is not recorded at all. And now you can see tag ID 499. I happen to get into the reception zone for that. And now I see 445, and if 438 comes in, I'll see that as well. So 445, okay. Well, it looks like 458 is not coming up on the screen. However, it's pretty straightforward. I'm going to just eliminate one of these codes now. So you just go back into setup mode, go to project editor, go live, go to your filter settings, and we have 499 over there. Click on that line and just press the yellow button in the center, and then send to your receiver. Press OK. You can save this one if you want, but it's no point, so just press no. And let's watch your live view change. The clear detection, data log, and live view. And let's see what's going on here now. You can hear the two tags in the background, but we're only seeing 458. It's as simple as that on the keypad on the computer screen. It's much easier than using the keypad, but I'll show you how to do the keypad now. So I'm going to hit setup and go back into the project editor, and I'm going to go live, go to filters, and this time I'm going to key in 499 because I know that one's working. I'm going to add it to the accept tag ID only. Most importantly, send it to your receiver, press OK, say no if you don't want to save it, and then go back into data log, see your live view, and now you'll see 499 as well as 455. There it is, 445. So you'll see them, they'll show up on your screen, and they'll show up on your live view. So first off, go back into setup, and now we're going to see it on the keypad. On the keypad, it'll be a little different. I'm going to log off from my computer, and now I'm going to show it on the keypad. So I'm logged off. There's no user. It's in setup mode. Going to hit the keypad. Now I'm going to log on. And just as if you were logging on before, on your keypad, it's press 1 for log on, key in the password 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now it'll say keypad online, and your mode is set up. Go to code log, and then go into configuration number 1. Press 1 for configuration number 1. Key in the enter key here. Go to 5 for filters. And it's going to be an ID filter, so press 1 for ID filter. And then hit enter to get to the next menu. And it's going to be set accept ID number 5, so key in 5, and you're going to add 1 to it. And I've already got 4 on there, so I'm just going to backspace here because of what I did with the computer, and I'm just going to just get out of there by hitting end escape. And now I'm going to look at view delete. So what I'll do is look at the accepted IDs, 445. See, you'll have them in there already when you're on your flight. So I'm going to keep that one. And then I'm going to hit enter to get to the next one, 458. I'm actually going to delete that one because I don't have the tag running. And then you have 499. So those two are there. You hit backspace, or I should say end escape. Get out of there. So we got two accepted IDs. And then end escape again. And then end escape one more time. And one ID filter. Just make sure that you put 5. Set accept ID. And then hit end escape a couple of times to get out of there. And backspace. Then end escape just one time. And now we're going to start the scan. I'm going to record data in log because it's the easiest way to go. And 1 for continue to log data. Now I should be scanning. You'll see the signal strength up there. The S value is the signal strength. The I value is the code. And you can see 445 and 499 going on there. And that's all you're going to see. You're not going to see any other codes at all. Okay, so now to change that, we're going to hit end escape, stop logging, and we're going to hit end escape one more time. Actually, we're going to hit it twice. Then we're going to go back into the configuration. As you can see, it's a little more convoluted. And then hit enter key. Press 5 for filters. 1 for ID filter. And then 5 for set accept ID. And then 2 for view delete. And we're going to get rid of ID 445 this time. So I'm going to press 1 for delete. And then end escape. End escape. And 1 for filter type. And 5 for set reject ID. So hit end escape one time. And then another. Hit end escape once more. And then press 2 for start. And record data in log. Continue to log data. And you should only see 499. You can hear the other one, but you'll only see 499. And that's how you use your filters.